Hi, my name's Dave. I'm the head setter here at the Depot in Sheffield, and I've been given a pair of the brand new Sportiva Ondra Comps to test out. So I've been climbing in them for about a week now. Part of my job as head setter here at the Depot is to test all the climbs we set. So I've been sort of putting these shoes through their paces on all kinds of different styles of climbs and seeing how they perform really.
How have you found the shoes so far?
So I really like these shoes. I found them a really versatile shoe. Often I found myself wanting to bring like one or two different shoes, but these I feel like these could be my only ones and I'd be happy to climb just about anything in them. So a lot of soft shoes, they tend to sacrifice a bit of like power through the toes, but these feel like you can still smear really well, but also stand on like smaller footholds as well.
How have you found toe hooking is in these new shoes?
So like the whole top of the shoe is completely covered in rubber, so obviously they've been really good at toe hooking. Some shoes they've just got like smooth rubber on the top. I find it doesn't catch on toe hooks quite as well. But yeah, all the texture on the rubber definitely helps like give a bit of extra grip in toe hooks. But what I found especially is there's an extra bit of cushioning underneath the toe rubber here, which they call sense grip. Like I say, this just gives you a bit more cushioning under the toe hook. So I found they're really nice for like dynamic toe hooks where you're often having to like place a toe hook at speed, so where it's more difficult to be as precise with it, and as there's so much rubber they'll just stick, but also this cushioning makes it a little bit more comfortable as well. I think because it's a soft shoe, you can really flex the shoe backwards a bit and get that extra hook from the toe.
How have you found heel hooking in the shoes?
So I've got quite narrow heels, so I tend to find it quite difficult to get climbing shoes to fit my heel. There's often like a bit of dead space. So I've often gone for like stiffer heels in the past, where if there's a bit of dead space, it doesn't matter too much. But these found, especially it's a super narrow heel, so it fits me really well. The rubber is really grippy as well, which is always nice.
Why do you think the shoe balances edging and smearing so well?
I think it's probably the sense grip technology and this new midsole they've designed. So it's sort of like a horseshoe shape that just goes around the outside like that. It just gives you a bit more support when just the very tip of the shoe is on a hold. So it's still very flexible in the middle of the foot, which obviously helps with smearing, and it still gives you plenty of support on like smaller footholds or like on steeper ground where you're trying to like pull in with your toes and like really claw in. In practice it means it's a soft shoe that's still really good at smearing without compromising like toe power on like especially smaller slopey footholds.
Who do you think the shoe suits the most?
So I think this shoe is really good for people looking for a shoe that really excels at like modern style of indoor climbing. So like more dynamic moves or like more slopey footholds. Also surprisingly comfortable shoe for something like that's so high performance. I found they're still comfortable for doing easier stuff as well as like more demanding things as well. I think they fit me really well out of the box. So straight away they always felt really comfortable. So I didn't feel like there was much of that painful time, while you're sort of stretching the shoes out a bit. I felt like they were pretty much good to go straight away. I got these in my usual La Sportiva size. They feel like the kind of shoe where you don't need to size down super small in order to get the most out of them, but straight away they were a really comfy fit for me. Like I say, I've got quite a narrow heel. They're quite asymmetric, so they're quite curved this way, but yeah, they fit me really well. So full disclosure, I was given this pair for free just to test out, but I genuinely like them so much I've already gone and ordered another pair with my own money. So.